This is an episode or installment number 10 of Simonian Video Productions Live. So tonight's going to be a short one just because of some time constraints. I was in a meeting, so I'm just got wrapped up with that. So we'll do a quick stroll around the neighborhood. We'll go somewhere a little different tonight and see how many people join the stream. And tonight will just be kind of a walk stream. There's not really going to be much to film. I'm not really going anywhere where there's going to be much to film. So tonight's just kind of a stream where we'll walk and talk and see how many people join in. But welcome to the stream. Hey, Fire Photography. Welcome to the stream. We're just starting. I was just saying it's going to be a bit of a shorter stream tonight because of some time constraints on my end. We're not going to really go anywhere where there's any action. We're going to kind of do a bit of a trail walk tonight. So, well, we're going to a trail, but it's going to be kind of a quiet stream. Maybe we will see some action, but probably not. So how was your day today? Pretty good. That's good. Good to hear. My day was all right. Pretty quiet. I went and mowed some grass today. Oh, just school today? That's all right. What grade are you in? Grade 9. Okay, cool. That was my favorite grade. Grade 9. I had the most fun in grade 9. It was like I had the most friends, I had the most fun, and I unfortunately had a lot of my high school closed because of COVID, so there was really only 1 or 2 years where we were really in person, and grade 9 was the main year, and there was just a lot of fun times in grade 9. A lot of good people. But yeah, it's funny how time goes. It's already been 6 years since I was in high school, or in grade 9, sorry. Well, someone's dog is out loose. But yeah, it's already been 6 years since I was in grade 9, so amazing how time goes. Not looking forward to 10 or 11 though. Well, 10 sucked for me, and 11 sucked because we were closed down for COVID. 12 was alright, but 12 was still kind of weird because we were just getting back into school. So it was like everything was kind of slowly reopening, so it wasn't the same. But 11 sucked and 10 sucked, so. But yeah. 12 is kind of nice though because I don't know about your school, but for me, you could do co-op and you could do at-work placements, so yeah. When's the last time you had diarrhea? Well, that's an interesting question, and I don't know if it's a question I'm going to answer, but not long ago. Not too long ago. Oh, some more Fox Body Mustangs. Check that out. It's like an 89. Yeah, I don't know what kind of question that was. We get some weird people on here, some weird questions. But, well, there's a Guelph police car. Going up to the church to do a meetup. This is the other end of Waterloo Avenue, and it's right off of the Hanlon. And usually the OPP and the police meet at the corner. There's a church up there, and they meet up and they do their paperwork and whatever else. So. Okay, now this one particular question is getting a little strange, so I'm not going to answer that, but yeah, anyway. Maybe I shouldn't have said in the beginning that no question is off the table. Oh my god. Oh boy. YouTube is an interesting place. We have some of the most eccentric people on here. Quilted. What's your favorite toilet paper brand for real? Okay. Oh my god, people. Hey, you know what? If someone wants to answer that question, go right ahead, but I'm not. What color is it? Okay, wow. This is a really pressing topic for people, eh? Like, people's favorite toilet paper. I mean, hey, just answer the question. Well, I don't know, whatever I have. But, I don't know why we're talking about that, but why are you avoiding it? I'm avoiding it because it's kind of a ridiculous question, and it's not really something I ever think about. It's just, I use toilet paper for one sole reason, and that's to wipe my ass. I don't really think about what brand it is or how many ply it is. I just use it. Bro, you look like Stifler from America. Oh, well, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. I'll take that as a compliment. But yeah. Do you collect anything? Yeah, I do. I collect coins and model cars. And fire patches. So a few things. But I'm trying to get rid of shit because a lot of stuff just needs to go. WSP, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. I don't know if fire photography is still on the stream, but I'm sure he's questioning what kind of questions are being asked right now. There's the manor. If you guys like female dancers, go to the manor. I would never go there. Yeah, sure I am. Yeah, tonight's one of those nights, where the weird questions are floating around. So yeah, hell yeah, go there. Well, a lot of people do. It's not somewhere I would go, but a lot of people do go there. Take us in there. Well, I don't have my ID, so I don't think they would let me in, but well, my mom's a pile of ashes. She's been dead for 16 years, so damn, the questions, man. The comments. Hey, G. Hello, welcome to the stream. There's some Guelph police cruisers. There's 3 of them. There was actually an accident today at the Hanlon and Woodlawn Road. It was an impaired driver. No fatalities or anything, but yeah, not a very pleasant sight. Yeah, but some of the questions in this stream, some of the comments in this stream are quite unusual. Not comments I've seen before. So, I mean, hey, everybody has their right to free speech, but damn. This is a channel related to vehicles, transportation, emergency responses. So yeah, that is some of the other questions are totally irrelevant to this channel. So how about I make a new rule? From now on, going forward with these streams, we talk about subjects that are relative to the channel. So that could be aviation, emergency vehicles, cars, because I film classic cars. I think it's just people scrolling on live. Yeah, I think you're right. Hey, I mean, I'm not complaining. It's views for me and watch time for me, so it's really only benefiting me. But this used to be right here. It's an old trail here. It's a dog park now. But, yeah. Kind of a nice spot. It's quiet back here. I love you. I'm just trolling. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, there's a lot of internet trolls. I'm used to it. Do you have any plans for the Juneteenth holiday? Not particularly. I'm not in America, so it's not as big of a thing over here. Do you know Amherst, Massachusetts? I know the state of Massachusetts. I don't know the city of Amherst. So, can't say I've heard of it. But yeah. Yeah, you're right, fire photography. I feel like a lot of people are just scrolling and clicking onto this live stream just for shits and giggles, which, hey, I'm not complaining. It's views and watch time for me, so. Oh, your GF is studying there. Cool. It's nearly 1 a.m. in England. Oh, wow. How's the weather in England? Well, I guess it's dark out, so I guess you wouldn't really be paying attention to the weather. But there's actually a live webcam in London at the airport, at London Heathrow Airport, that I watch. It's a really good channel. You guys should check it out. It's called Flight Focus 365, and they have a daily live stream of the London Heathrow Airport, the arrivals and departures. It's a really cool camera. Windy, but yeah, weather's unpredictable. Yeah, I can kind of see that. I can understand that. The weather was really unpredictable last month here in Ontario, Canada. We got a lot of rain and cold. KSI or Jake Paul? Probably, I'm not so familiar with the subject, but probably Jake Paul. But you can let me know if I'm wrong. Neither. WTF. Okay. I'm not very familiar with the influencers on YouTube. I don't really follow that. I don't really get involved with that. That's a fight, right? I know they were doing a match there a few years ago. Lames. Yeah, I'm a kind of a lame guy. So this used to be an old road. This used to be an old road here. We're talking about developing this whole area and making it into housing, but that has yet to be done. They've been talking about it for 20 some odd years, as long as I've been alive, talking about building this. This is Silver Creek Parkway South that we're on, and it's kind of a nice spot. It's used as a trail now. A lot of dog walkers come back here and walk their dogs, and kind of a cool spot. Don't. Yeah, I agree, fire photography. There's a lot of strange comments tonight. It must be National Day of Strange Comments. Song is so dead. I have not heard of it. I'll have to listen to it. That's KSI, a KSI song. Listen to Thick It by KSI. Okay, well, I will certainly keep that in mind, and when I get some free time, I may just do that. So yeah, I'm not really big up on like the big YouTubers like Jake Paul and Mr. Beast and all those guys. I don't really follow them. I don't really follow that kind of content. My content is more centered around, like, you know, I watch a lot of stuff related to fire, aviation, stuff like that. A lot of good channels on for those topics. Jake Paul is not big. I'm not really, like I said, I'm not really up to date on all that kind of shit. UFC is where it's at. I seen the UFC fight on the news a couple days ago, and I seen President Trump was there, and damn, every time he goes there, he gets one hell of a welcome from the crowd. There was there's a lot of people there. I think it was in Jersey, the latest UFC fight. But I have never actually watched the full fight. I just see little clips of it on TV, on the news, but I probably should watch a whole fight. For real, UFC is awesome. Well, I should definitely check it out, because I've never actually watched a UFC fight. But Dana White, the guy who is in charge of UFC, is a pretty good guy. I've seen some interviews with him, and he's pretty cool. So yeah. There used to be a road here. This is a different part of the trail. And I don't know. Something's going on the other side of the highway there. I don't know what, but Dana hit his wife in public on camera. Well, that's not good. That's not a very good thing. I didn't think Dana would do something like that. But there's a lot of people out there that do stuff that is questionable. So now we're parallel to the Hanlon. Thoughts on Ronaldo? Pretty popular. He's a pretty popular guy. How long has he been playing soccer for? How long has he been playing soccer for? I'm not exactly sure. But I know he's quite a big soccer player. He's quite a big name in the sports, in the soccer arena. He won National League. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah. Hi, welcome to the stream. Softball girl, welcome to the stream. This is just going to be a quick stream, kind of a walk and talk stream. There's really not much to film today. Kind of a boring, well, not really a boring stream, but kind of a different stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you, man. I am. It's been a busy day, but it's been a good day. I feel like busy days are the best days because they go by quick and you have a good sense of, you feel like you're very productive. Do you ever want kids? No. I do not want kids. No, I do not. Too expensive. Too expensive, and I'm too cheap. No kids for me. Fire photography. Are you seeing some of these comments, man? Damn. Damn, this stream has had the most interesting chat out of all the streams I've ever done. I gotta say, like, this is really, some of the topics we've touched on is like, I mean, we've talked about Ronaldo, we've talked about UFC, we've talked about even Stranger Things, which I'm not gonna go back into, but yeah, it's been quite an eventful stream. You know, if nothing else, these streams are kind of entertaining. Like, if we're gonna get chats like this every night, I'm gonna be having a couple good laughs. Most random thing. I don't know why that's there. Okay, we have more random questions. When was the last time you did? I try to go every day. How's that? Sun is not as bright. It's a little... Hi, do you have acne? Yes, unfortunately I do. And it's the biggest pain in the ass of being, well, I guess I'm not a teenager anymore, but having acne is a major pain in the ass. Do any of you guys suffer from acne? It is really a nuisance. Wow, would you go through that tunnel? No, because there's homeless living under there. And I don't want to get captured and be held hostage by homeless people. But yeah, I think they're burning something because I smell a fire. So, what are your top stock picks for June? Well, I'm not a Wall Street guy, so I don't know. I think that's a better question for the Wall Street Journal or something, or maybe a CNBC. Maybe they can answer that question for you better than I can. Sometimes if you horse it, you can gallop. Oh, I've never heard that one before, but I guess it makes sense. I don't know. But we have a very interesting chat tonight. Diddy. Oh my God, that's a whole nother subject. That is a whole nother fiasco. He's in big doo-doo, I think, Mr. Diddy. Tell me, have you ever been fishing? Yes, I have. I actually caught a trout one year, and I caught a largemouth bass. Not a bass, a bass. I've caught a bass, and then I've caught sunfish. Sunfish I hate because they have the little spikes in their fins, and if you don't wear gloves, they'll prick you. Would you go in at oh, what the fuck? Oh my God. Fast. Hey, I'm glad someone's answering the question for me. Oh, the tunnel. Oh, I'm not going in the tunnel. I don't feel like invading a homeless person's space. Fast as luck, boy. He seems legit. This comment section, man. This is great. This is actually entertaining. I could just sit here. I feel like I could just sit here and watch the chat and just do nothing. Like, just watch the chat. Like, it's one of those nights. Coffee cake. I like coffee cake. It's not bad. Softball girl. Sad-faced emoji or crying emoji. Rip. Feel better soon, my friend. Like, bro, what were you thinking? ICUP funny color. Bismillah TTV. So how's your guys' night going? We got a lot of people chatting. How's your guys' night going? How was your guys' day today? What'd you guys get up to? Where are you? Because I think the chat is collectively waiting to eat you. Wanting to eat you. Oh. Okay. Well. Cannibalism is not that big of a problem in Canada. I had to go do the gym. Cool. That's alright. Fun stuff. I used to go to the gym. You're Canadian? Yes. I am Canadian. I am Canadian. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so like, that's another thing. Let me know what you guys think of these walking and talking streams. If you enjoy just listening to me shoot the shit. And what you guys think of what we have going so far. Nice being here. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate you joining the stream as well. It means a lot to me. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this kind of stuff. If you like it, if you enjoy it, if it's totally lame, let me know. And I'll see what I can do to make these streams more captivating. Damn, pizza face, haha. Pizza face. My God. Bro, that's mean. Yeah, that is mean. Luckily, I've heard it all, so there's not much you're gonna say to me that's gonna faze me. If only you knew how I grew up. Yeah, fire photography. I feel like this is the most questionable comments or chat that I've ever seen. Like, I don't know. If you ever want to do live streams, just be prepared for this. Like, be prepared for like the most random comments, the most out there comments. Pretty interesting one tonight. Yes, it is. It is probably one of the most interesting ones we've had so far. And I mean, I'm just laughing, and I'm just, at the end of the day, this is all views for me. So, free Palestine. Okay, well, that's politics. I'm not a politician. Some people say I should be, but I'm not going to express my political views on here because I might lose some of my viewing base if I do that, and I really don't want to do that. Not to mention I don't get into that on YouTube. It's not what I'm here for. I'm here to film aviation, emergency vehicles, classic cars, transportation related stuff. That's my forte. And yeah. What you doing? Out for a walk? Yeah, I'm out for a walk. I go for a walk usually every night. We're in a nice trail here. This used to be a pit, eh? This used to be a quarry pit. And they've converted it into a park. It's a pretty nice park. A lot of dog walkers in here. Hey, welcome to the stream, Alina. I hope I said that right. Top 5 fast foods. Well, I would say probably for me, personally, I would say McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, Arby's, and what's the last one gonna be? Because I go into the States, so we have some Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is pretty good. But, yeah. What are your favorite fast food places? And what's your favorite sandwich? I mean, I'm partial to the Big Mac and the Baconator. That's a toss-up for me, honestly. I can't say I prefer one over the other because they're both good in their own way. But, oh, we got a dog running around. Hopefully he doesn't come bite me. Don't got that in Canada. Yeah, we don't have Chick-fil-A in Canada. We do. It is in the States, though. Hell yeah, Popeyes goes hard for me. That's good. I've never actually had Popeyes. And like, I've told people that I've never had Popeyes, and they look at me like, you've never had Popeyes? So yeah. No, canes. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm kind of like watching where I walk and watching the chat at the same time, so it's kind of like yeah, Tim Hortons has gone to shit. That is one opinion I will not shy away from. Tim Hortons in Canada is gone to shit, in my opinion. So, someone said not canes. Okay. Well, I'm trying to follow the chat and walk, so I'm doing my best. But yeah, Tim Hortons in Canada has gone to shit. I will say that. And there's actually videos, you can actually find videos on the internet of people talking about the downfall of Tim Hortons in Canada. And basically an Indian restaurant. Yeah, 100%. I did not want to say that on camera, but that is so true. That is legitimately the case. It is basically an Indian restaurant, like a lot of other places in Canada. Canada is, I joke and say, I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it, and if YouTube wants to shadow ban me, whatever. But Canada is going to become a province of India at this point. You know, they got Punjab, they got Khalistan. They're going to have Canada soon. But yeah, no, I mean respect to my Indian friends because they are good people. And they really have taken a country that was ravaged by poverty. And they really are trying to work to build it up. So all the best to them. But yeah, there is a lot of my audience is from India. So, you know, they do have, a lot of them do share the interests that I have. So like, you know, a lot of them are interested in aviation, a lot of them are interested in, you know, transportation in general. So they are good people, but you know, not Quebec though. I'm from Quebec and there are no Indians where I'm. Oh wow, that's a surprise. I haven't been to Quebec in like 6 years, so I'm not sure what's cracking over there, but yeah. Yeah, nostril cam. Yeah, the angle's kind of shit. Because I'm holding my phone and looking while I'm walking, so you guys are going to have maybe a partial view of my nostrils, if not more. Montreal has some, but that's about it. Yeah, I was in Montreal. I wasn't really crazy about it. I stopped. We were going to Quebec City, and we stopped in Montreal for lunch. I wasn't crazy about it. I found it kind of like, at least where we went, which was right off the highway, so maybe that's why it wasn't great, but Quebec City is a beautiful place. If you guys haven't been to Quebec City, you should definitely go there if you get an opportunity. It's a nice city, very historical. So it's really a good place to go. And, you know, there's the Citadel there. That was really impressive. And on a fire truck topic, Quebec City is one of the only cities in Canada that has tiller fire trucks, which is pretty cool. If you guys are a fan of tillers, go to Quebec City and check out their tillers. I got family in Quebec City, LOL. Tiller, baby, yeah, definitely. There's actually another department out in Alberta that's getting a tiller, so that's pretty cool. Maybe the tiller trend is coming to Canada. Yeah, I have an uncle in Quebec, in Montreal, in Laval. I don't know if that's Montreal, that's actually, I guess that's Laval. He's been there for years. Never visited him there, though. What's your favorite planet? Saturn. The rings look pretty cool. Rings look pretty cool on Saturn. But unfortunately, Saturn is uninhabitable. Oh yeah. But I figured, I was waiting for somebody to say that. It's actually pronounced Uranus. It's not Uranus like most people think it is. It's Uranus. I remember I was corrected on that so many times in science class because I used to make that Uranus joke, and the teacher would always say it's Uranus. Which doesn't sound much better, but it does have a ring to it. What's up? I'm back. Welcome back to the stream. Wait, what? Yeah, that's what I was saying when I found out the news. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that either. But this is just one teacher though who told me that. She used to always say, it's Uranus. It's not Uranus, it's Uranus. So whether or not that's true, I don't know, but I don't call it Uranus, I call it Uranus. How's your day going, bruv? My day is going pretty good. Busy day, but good day. Yeah. So I'm going to be ending this stream soon and heading back home. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this stream. Gonna try to do these, get in a habit of doing these regularly, but I enjoy doing them. And tonight we had the most interesting chat in the history of Simonian Video Productions live streams. So thank you for the entertainment. Thank you for starting the conversation. And okay, we're still getting chats. What would you do if you accidentally got a girl pregnant? Well, I don't know. I've never stopped and thought about that question. But hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for the interesting chat we had tonight. And to everybody that watched and tuned in, thank you. Check out some of my videos. I got a video of a Via Rail train up today. Nice close-up shot. So check that video out. Check out some of my playlists. We got emergency response, we got classic cars, we got trucking. Check out some of those playlists because they're pretty awesome. But yeah, thank you for joining the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what you're seeing, and comment down below what you think of these streams. Thank you very much. Bye bye.